Welcome back, geeks. It's summertime, and that means the bees are out, and as should be no surprise, I've got a bee in my bonnet. I'm talking, of course, about the movie Sinister 2, a sequel to Sinister 1. Unbelievably, it spawned a sequel in which the demon Bagul will kill you if he sees you. How lazy is that? Let me tell you something. Back in my day, if you wanted to get killed by a demon, you had to rent a VHS tape, go over to a VHS machine, put it in the machine, hit tracking, wait for it to form a ring device, and then you had 72 hours. You'd get a phone call. They'd say, settle your affairs, scratch a few things off your bucket list, and then a girl's gonna jump out of a well and kill you. These days, Bagul's just murdering left and right based on who he sees. I don't know. It all just feels a little lazy to me. Let's get on to things more pleasant. The Geek 360 report is coming up next. Geeks, welcome back. You look great. Have you lost weight? I know I haven't. Well, let's get into it. We had a pretty geeky week going on. It's no news that Straight Outta Compton is the #1 movie 2 weeks in a row. Everybody already knows that. But what's interesting to me is that Straight Outta Compton is a biopic, and it's killing the summer box office instead of two robots fighting dinosaur robots to save Mars. I think it's interesting. I also think it speaks to the current obsession that we have with nostalgia. People are really reminiscing about the NWA days, which were not pleasant days for those guys. I mean, they were really maligned by the mainstream media. One of the movies that it did crush was Fantastic Four, and I personally feel if Fantastic Four just added a 5th member and had them all rap, there may have been a little more competition at the box office. Now, we got some Superman news this week. News, rumor, innuendo. It's all the same thing when I say it out of my mouth. Anyway, HitFix is reporting that George Miller of Mad Max fame may be directing the next Superman sequel. And the source they got for this report is a video of John Schnepp speaking on the subject. Now, John is a great friend of the show, but this feels to me like third-hand news. John said something, HitFix is reporting that it's a rumor. I'm getting all sweaty, which to me means we need to talk to the sweaty nerd himself, and I'm hoping to get him to come in and give us a little insight on what could be a Mad Max-style Superman movie, which sounds pretty freaking amazing. Now, in Star Wars news, we got Empire Magazine coming out with Light Side of the Force and Dark Side of the Force covers. Apologies to Domhnall Gleeson. We had to cut you out of the photo because you don't have a cool mask on the dark side. I'm very excited. I know this isn't super cool, exciting Star Wars news, but you get a look at Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, and Oscar Isaac on the light side, and then Gwendolyn Christie and Adam Driver, and half of Domhnall Gleeson's face on the dark side. This is probably the most exciting Star Wars news we're going to get until September 4th when the new toys come out, and there's a report of a 31-year-old man named Tommy Bechtold arrested for throwing a temper tantrum in a Toys R Us for not getting his Star Wars toys. But pretty cool cover art, and any new images of the movie are always great and fun to get and get us excited about the new Star Wars Force Awakens. And finally, this may have skipped past some of your casting sheets. I know you guys are all monitoring fall casting for TV shows, but a show near and dear to my heart added a pretty great cast member. Gotham added Michael Chiklis to play a mentor character to Jim Gordon, played by Ben McKenzie. And this character is going to start out as an ally and end up being a great foe. And I'm wondering if Michael Chiklis is this season's one-year rental, much like Jada Pinkett as Fish Mooney. I'm excited to have two hard-boiled detectives, Donald Logue and Michael Chiklis. It's going to be a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, a lot of brooding. And hopefully Chiklis can make up for boning us on another Fantastic Four movies. God, those guys really owe us, don't they? Well, that's all the news in the geek world for today. Stick around Wednesday. We'll have an all-new Geek 360 report. I'm Tommy Bechtold. Thanks for tuning in.